Hi, I'm Wendy Benning Swanson, and I'm a certified healer, teacher, and guide with the Modern Mystery School. I know these tools work because they worked for me. I was searching and I was lost, and I knew that there was more. I knew that there was more. Every medium, every psychic, every healing I went to, every class I went to, it was great. And I learned a little bit about myself, but I always knew there was more. And once I started doing this work, it was like it satisfied that more. It was like, oh, this is it. This is the more. This is that deeper understanding that no one else talks about, that I haven't found anywhere else. And it works. When I learned how to do a life activation, I came back from that more to receive the light from that class than to actually do life activations. Because at the time, I owned my own business. I was not a healer. This was not what I was going to do in my life. And I found people in my life that were struggling. They were hurting. And, nothing was working for them. And I, would say, well, I have this thing. And they were always said, okay. And I was, at the time, I just didn't see myself in that way. But because they gave me that opening, I did it for them. And I saw amazing transformations. And this was just one healing. It's all I had. And their lives changed forever. They were different people. And to be honest, to this day, I don't think those people would say it was the life activation that is why they changed, because, it's not like the life activation happens and the next day, everything changes. It takes some time. It happens over time. But I know how different their lives are after doing that. And so I know it works. And that's just one healing. I think I have now been trained in 10 to 15 healings that heal different aspects of ourselves. So the potential for healing is huge for anyone that's interested. But there's one thing that everyone needs to know, and that is that all healing is self-healing. So I can offer healings all day, but the person has to want to heal and has to choose to heal themselves. But if you choose it, it's there. It's available for you. And then, the international instructors are still healing. They've been doing it for 30 years. They're still learning about themselves. The potential is endless. You just keep layer after layer after layer peeling back this understanding of who you truly are. And they are doing things they never would have imagined that they would have done in their lives. And doing it with more joy and more power, inner power, and more strength and more courage than they ever could have imagined. And I am as well. And I'm looking forward to, what the future holds for me. I wake up every day excited to see what the day holds. And it's just such an honor to be able to do this work for other people.